Hi, half of hour. I had need to fix my doctor problem. I hope this time all will work fine. This time my Wi-Fi adapter crashed. Now I use LAN adapter. And maybe my laptop say he won't unretired. This is third time speak with LaCroix. So time I try to speak. Blah blah blah. Whatever.
Would that be?
Yeah, that's better. Bye. Hi, loser.
There you are. I was informed.
Blah blah blah. Yes, it is. No, not
That
at all.
you've done well.
Blah
You
blah
may.
blah. I wanna be a good boy and receive a key from a new apartment. Because in the new apartment a good artifact. So yes sir. Yeah,
There have
yeah.
been
Military. Yeah. Now you have Napoleon's problem. Yeah.
The police are now. You
Give
have.
me what
Do
you
not.
need
The
from
last thing.
me. Okay.
None. Oh. Nothing to happen. Now that.
I read
Good.
well.
Good.
Okay. Okay. It was too much chunk and LaCroix for half hour.
Need a ride? Nice night out, huh?
Okay, everything fine. Stream go on. And now I think I will something. This is for brawl, something for melee weapon. And I think I will sell things, because usually I left all things for selling for the end of the game when I could improve economics, but I think with this character I will never improve economics because I really don't need it. I will have a lot of money and I can buy all capacity blood for bosses, so I don't need some more. Okay, it's for selling. This that. Okay, books left. This for selling. This for selling too. Yes, take. Give it to me. Okay.
Thanks for... All right, here's what we got today.
And now I can go to Elizabeth Dane. And I think I have enough persuasion for those policemen who wait reporter.
Hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come... I just wanted to make sure you knew my appreciation. And like I said before, someone needs something, I can get it. This boat, for example. Rack off.
Ah, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's gonna send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in. Jeez, what kind of Woodstein don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something? Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays? All right, look, I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild. Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear. Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding Gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay? Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this? Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this. Hines to Jacobson. Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Yeah? Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. On my way.
What was strange? Why is all the doors open? They shouldn't be. And I have 2 points experience for stealth, for not killing anyone, for not be discovered. Next mission must be Manson. I forget the name of those vampire.
Hop in.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I? I can be. I know I can. I'll do everything I can for you. Look. Here. I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way. Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you. I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in.
I've said all I need to for now. I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw. And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see? Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out. Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders, a worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin, which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand, each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into and have him contact us. Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course. Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him. When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Good. Now I can say fuck off every time when I see Lacroix, because I don't need anything from him now.
Money, right? I've got your cut right here.
Hey girl, you know, I'm owner of this club.
Oh my gosh! You're serious?
Whatever. Yeah, that's what I need.
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting here just like you asked. Your place is, nice. Is there something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask. Oh. Are you married? Is that why you don't want me around? What? You're joking, right? That's like slang for something like catcher or some fetish term, right? Not like a blah blah vampire, right?
No, it's exactly blah blah vampire.
No. No, there's no such thing. This isn't funny anymore. You will. I do love you so much. Whatever you are. I don't care. I just want to be with you. What can I do to show my appreciation? Here. Me? I'm not so special, you know? I go to college. I'm majoring in fashion design. I think I'm pretty creative. I just started school a year late because my parents died. Car crash. I understand. Okay.
Just the crew or several members of the crew were slain, though no names are being released at the moment. One piece in the Elizabeth Dane's cargo was revealed as the Ankaran sarcophagus.
Going somewhere?
Now will be very cool music around the mansion, so I will try and dialogue most quickly as I can, and I will stay and listen those music.
You. Out now. You should get out of here.
can go in. So there is no reward for stealth or something like this in Grout Mansion, and I can kill everyone.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated. Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious noise.
So Grout said that one of his subjects run away and bites and cut his own hand, so we can understand that was a Stanley Grimble from Santa Monica, who after this cut finger from those detective hand. And I played in this game a lot of times, but for now I don't understand how really need turn on these switches. So like always, I will use intuition and random before door will open. It's always work. So this artifact decreases a chance to frenzy. And really, I don't need this because I want falling frenzy. But in some missions with a lot of zombies, it can be useful. Because in frenzy he start just drink blood from zombie, but this blood is poison. labyrinth was added with patch. It's a strange place, but and I know a shortcut, but why not? Oh god. Again. Really? Why? I make the save. Sure. I think they have no eyes, and because of this the stealth was so easy with them. The eye was deleted.
Stop doing that. Mother shan't be too pleased. Not too pleased.
So he convinced everyone that he is dead after he became a vampire and left some time.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. Her cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
So, with his Malkavian, who knows what is this? Curse, strange, or something, ability. So he discovered dark thoughts from one of vampire society, and like he said, he knows that I know, and he wait for attack. And like instead this is his wife, but who knows, is she real or not? What is her? What is she anyway? To be honest, she is not looks like a living person. Or even undead person. Particles is not like he suspend.
Out! Lay low and be cleansed by the flames! Out is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord. As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the Archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul!
So, and every time I forget when I should check wins and my goal. Exactly after mission or after I spoke with LaCroix. Because I think sometimes we should speak after mission and after report to LaCroix. Because something could happen.
Money, right? I've got your cut.
No, I really don't understand.
And it will be double sucker.
Anything I can do for you?
Yes, that is my goal. So for money, you need check Venus exactly after mission, but I will check Ghoul after reporting to LaCroix, and I think changes will be after that.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
You can say this, yes, some burgers.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers with the onions and the cheese and some bacon and...
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him. Grout's dead? What? Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out. Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout? Let you finish. With whom do you presume you're speaking? Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... I'm glad you find this so amusing. I don't. And do you know why? It means... Under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. You're becoming quite indispensable to me. So, out of all my available personnel, I'm going to entrust the retrieval of the sarcophagus to you. It was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago.
Oh god, it's so honor. Work more for you.
Let me finish. The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours. Here, I'm feeling charitable. I have methodically calculated a solution to each dilemma thrust upon our community, and I don't have the time to paint your tiny mind its place in the big picture for each and every instance. So either serve your function, or get out of my sight. Show him out.
Interesting. I didn't receive any quest.
Where to?
Okay, it's funny.
Yeah, you go right on up and see. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking.
To be honest, I never choose those options. And I see it first time.
Those who scorn me are not often given a second chance to return to my favor. Make your case quickly. Your youth and ignorance are hardly an excuse for your impudence. But I still have use of you. See that it never happens again. The only use for 2 olive branches is kindling. Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
It's good that I can... In any case, it was a beast. It's not me. It was a beast. I'm doing nothing. It was a beast.
My man. My man. My man.
Let's try and check events again.
Money, right? I've got your cut right here.
Finally, you're back. I thought maybe something happened to you. I shouldn't even think such a thing. I mean, if you disappeared, how could I go on? But you're here now. I'm so glad. Blood? What do you mean? I didn't mean anything by it. Please, give me your blood. This feeling. It's love. Oh, all I can feel is love for you. I almost forgot. I got a college loan check today. Here, I want you to take some. I'll try to get more, you know, when I can.
Need a ride?
What?
Yeah, you go right up. Cover me, Tubbs!
The car is waiting. There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus.
Hop in.
Okay, somewhere here it will be hard. I must handle this. thing is not waste much blood and not falling in frenzy.
Hey, hold!
Fuck. He not sleep after drinking of blood.
Hey, who's there?
I think this function with when guard walk here, it was made for give a possibility hack security system in those room, because usually he stand all time here and only with invisibility you can hack the system, but when you have invisibility you don't need to do it. So maybe it's changes in the patch. But useful. But anyway, you can escape from cameras if you know how. And is he still standing? It's a problem.
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull. I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation. Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here. Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk. Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree. No one I know has ever met one, but each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present, but then kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things. Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time. Thin bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think? As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears. What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route. For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason. And if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts? That's a dangerous mindset to adopt. Humans have rejected the notion that they are animals in a delicate ecosystem, and as a result have wreaked havoc on the planet, and Sabbat cities are hardly a utopia for kindred or kind. Life's a splendid thing to indulge in. Pity we're dead. Well, my work here's stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
Yes, I receive all bonuses and free scholarship.
Going somewhere? Going somewhere?
Money, right? I got your...
I beg your pardon.
Oh, you're back. I went out this evening and I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me and, well, I thought you might want to drink his blood. I'm just glad you're pleased. He's in the bathroom. Don't worry, I locked him in.
Man, I gotta find a way out of this stupid room. What the hell is this shit? Let me out, goddammit! Get out of here! Kill that crazy bitch! Hey, let me.
Master? I promise it'll be done by the time you get back.
So now it was before reporting to LaCroix. It means you need to check your Google every time. And I can check another place of murder.
My
After this I will give Pisha artifact and I will go to the Church of Nine Circle.
Did you see it? They done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll. These two guys, the dead guy and the other one, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out. They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find a phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Well, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up. 1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe. Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. And the dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy. Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow, made the guy scream. Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
And first I need to read a book for improving my unarmed combat.
Yes. Yes. This is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner. Yes. Death is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be existing. Life would be pestilent and agonizing.
Where to?
It's a nice night out, huh?
So I have more work in Santa Monica now. Yes, I'm strong. I'm super strong. Now I must improve my defense or fortitude, discipline. I will look how it will goes and decide.
kitten. Did you come back for me? Even if you didn't, just nod your head. I'm all gooey. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. Any particular reason for this unexpected visit? Although, it is pleasure. I mean, a pleasure to see you again. Oh, sweetheart, desperately these nights. I'm just a lonely little girl on a rainy day. Know any games we can play?
About source option, Jeanette don't like kill, and maybe somehow choosing Therese will be like more, because because Therese have nothing about killing. Yes, but like choosing Jeanette, it's like try and hold of what left of my humanity, because when you it's like in lore, when you close to lose control, I never tried to say Kilpatrick that this Dublin is dead. Is it option exist?
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland.
Hey, Slick! Great to see you again.
Nobody to fall asleep next to you? Go ahead.
Bail bonding? What?
That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime?
Sure.
Area code 323-KL5-KT.
Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore them up. This.
Insects.
Insects? As in you have an insect problem?
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the...
Help me out here.
No. Don't you know?
No, there is no option like this.
The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim.
Need a ride?
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me. What? Oh, yeah, Mr. Le...
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye. The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head that will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office? Stolen? Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat. The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake. I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands... You will find the sarcophagus, because I already entrusted its retrieval to you before. And you failed to bring it back, did you not? The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but... nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt. and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
Oh yes, I need to check how my modded armor will look.
Hop in.
But first, to Ghoul and Vince.
Money, right? I've got your cut, right?
It's you. Earlier tonight, you weren't following me, were you? I had this feeling like I was being watched. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm still a little shook up. If they're after you, yes, I'll do it. I just need to learn how to use a gun first. I will.
So I need to convince some restaurant critic destroy some restaurant reputation.
Going somewhere?
Ain't seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop. Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited. Heh, you do. Ha! Wasted effort.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you're tuned into the deb of night.
Welcome to Red Spot.
Nobody to fall asleep next to you? Go ahead and pull the radio
Always.
into bed.
You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal.
Hey, why don't you
We're playing
come
tomorrow
sometime?
night at the crematorium.
Area code
$5, 2-drink min.
305.
We're gonna ruin the place.
Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue quite a while to speak to
Yeah,
yours truly.
the Vesuvius
Say,
rocks.
caller, why aren't you a
They don't let me in anymore, but damn, the girls in there, dude.
Insects.
It's like midget smuggling.
As in you have an insect problem? Or tripping crickets are keeping
Hey,
you
you know,
up? Or
you should
you
really
have
ask me
nightmares
about the
them?
special, you know?
Help me out here.
No.
I'm glad you asked that,
When you
bro.
fall asleep, they can crawl into your mouth or your ears or your nose. You can't prevent it if you're asleep. I mean, what can you do?
Are there any scientists out there listening to this?
I read something, I don't know where, but do you know the average person eats several pounds of insects a year? The majority of that weight is composed of roaches, ants, and spiders. Just know that as soon as you close your eyes, a big fat centipede is going to drop into your mouth and crawl down your throat. I can't do it. I never sleep at night.
You know, they voluntarily eat insects in some countries.
Yeah, well, those countries probably need Jesus.
So, you never sleep at night. I assume you do sleep, right?
I sleep at work.
And what exactly do you do?
I'm a middle school teacher.
That would explain why my nephew invested that 20 I sent him for his birthday on magic beans.
So textures for this armor is broken. Okay, I need to check. Okay, so that's all for now.